Okay, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A, Gucci too, laughing to the bank. Every face is blue. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in the Saint Laurent suit. Okay, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A, Gucci too, laughing to the bank. Every face is blue. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in the Saint Laurent suit. In all white, but tonight I'm feeling like my enemies. I hope they get Ice Cube zone. It's all about the Benjamin. Want to not be to the socks. We like Junior Mafia. Quick to tell the queen of Dior get up out of here. I know the security, so I got my in here. Rose tinted Cartiers, spot your block, then we spin your block like a barber chair. Dummy, yeah. Murakami flowers in my condo crap. Louis monogram. Follow my command. Counting reaching to my eyes. I got insomnia. You follow. Okay, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A. Gucci too. Laughing to the bank. Every face is blue. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in the Saint Laurent suit. Okay, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A. Gucci too. Laughing to the bank. Every face is blue. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in the Saint Laurent suit. Chrome hearts and chrome. You lie to me, you to me. That LV and Goyard, the trunk is wet. I'm just showing the shallow me. Ain't that why you proud of me? Ain't that why you ask for new Versace when you? I hope I offend you. On the Da Vinci Road. Tonight you gonna and I'm the tribe. Hey, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A. Gucci too. Laughing to the bank. Every face is blue. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in the Saint Laurent suit. Okay, I'm proud of you. B-R-A-D-A. Gucci too. Laughing to the bank. Every face is blue. I'm a rock star, rap star, star boo. In New York, in the Saint Laurent suit.
I met you in the club in Atlanta, Georgia. Said me and my homeboy were coming out with an album. You looked at me like, yeah, right, but you gave me your number anyway. You house about them oranges. Moved away from home to school with big plans. By day, study the history of music. By night, just to pay for that. You to get your was a mission impossible. We were both the same age, but I suppose wasn't on the same page, but in the same book of life. So I'd page you when I felt that you were getting off of work, or either when you're on your way to school. We started hanging like Ernie and Bert, and in my idle head I'm thinking cool. Just when I think I'm now, the events that followed had me volley if your hometown would be heaven. The angelic nastiness you possessed made you by far the best, therefore hard to tell. You dropped me off by the dungeon, never came in, but I knew that you were wondering. Now are these in this house up to something so they could function? Well, yes and no. Yes, we were selling it, but no, it wasn't. Cook it in the basement, then move it at a show, then grab the microphone and everybody yelled ho. Meanwhile, the video starts playing. BET, college radio in a van, packed full of with a in their hand and one in their ear. You know what I'm saying, but I kept your number in my old phone. Got a new chip flip with the roam. So it took me a minute to retrieve 7 digits, but I promised I would call you when I got home. But when I got home, I never did. By the time I did, heard that you had a kid by some indicator who replied, see you later, when he got the good news. That's life. Now I'm 19 with a Cadillac, had a Lex with the gold pack. Got a plaque, but I'm living with my pop. So I got a and a low jack. You're kinda fast for that fella in class who used to draw and never said much.
Yep, switch. I'll get out on that. Wow. It's like top plays versus not plays.
No plays.
Versus no plays. I'm gonna cut right now. Oh no. We can't get goose egged off our own event.
Oh, we can.
Man, they are just greening everything.
They don't miss.
Come out.
Happy holidays, everyone! Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Allie, take it.
Well, Brian, the Blazers have had some bold moves to create flexibility and go younger. And
well, he's been a big part of it, Allie. Thanks a lot. Look at the Pistons starting group. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Thompson in at the 2-guard spot. And for Portland, we've got Jeremy Grant. He's out there with DeAndre Ayton. Nasir Little out there with Drew Holiday. And it's ABC in at the point guard position. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Bagley passes to Thompson. And here's Cunningham. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
A precision pass from a long way out.
Man, the pass. How about the catch right there? Wow, nice teamwork. Pass to Ayton. The shot misses, and it's Detroit the other way. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Holiday. Here's Henderson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State.
And he really contributed on defense. Brought the intimidation with 2 big blocks.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And Ayton just up over the top at his size to throw that one down.
Pass to Cunningham. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled, so a tough matchup for most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
Brent, you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, B.A. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys. They're coming into the league with a much more refined skill set, and Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
Here's Baller. 13 points in the win against Minnesota.
And also in that one, he had the opposition on pins and needles on the defensive end of the floor, recording 4 steals that night on his way to an overall stellar game. Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Pass to Holiday. Ayton's got space. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Here's Baller. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 11.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And while the Pistons need to improve at both ends, Brett, offense is where they've struggled the most.
Yeah, last season near the bottom in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. They've got the playmakers, but they've got to convert and finish off those plays and get more consistent on the offensive end.
Here's Henderson. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Holiday finds Grant. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Pistons have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Baller. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Baller. Pass to Thompson. To the left side wing. Here's Baller. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, Where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now Graham. Thompson pulls it in.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Cunningham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Drew Holiday.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
This is the time of the season when some teams start to transform, for better or for worse, Brent.
Yeah, we either see some clicking or we see some tricking, VA. And you certainly don't want to be on the side of being tricked into think your team is good and it's really struggling. So general managers are really starting to take notice of what might need to get done in order for your team to stay competitive. Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Baller. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Simons is checked in for Holiday. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Detroit.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
The Trailblazers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Ayton, and counted from 12 feet. Ayton's got his second basket on the night.
Ayton showing it could be a problem on other spots on the floor, not just the post.
Here's Baller. He's covered by Ayton. Bogdanovich on the wing. Here's Baller. Offensive board. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, this is the level of activity that you want from Marvin Bagley. Relentless tonight on the offensive glass.
Simons outside. Here's Little. He's coming off a 10-point game against Golden State.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Tipped. They get it back. And there it is for him. Here's Baller. 16 points for him. Out to Thompson. Now here's Bogdanovich. Guarded closely. Clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Off target from outside.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually. Progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year. And this guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode.
And Brent Simons is one of those guards you love having in your rotation.
Yep, a volume three-point shooter. And the one thing about him, BA, that's standing out is the ability off the bounce to get to that shot. He's very good at it at a young age.
And it's in there.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Pass to Ayton. Simons outside. Here's Henderson. Now here's Grant. Simons outside. And they recover it. And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Baller. He's got 18. Bogdanovich down low. Launches it. And it's Portland with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Grant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
The Pistons making a switch here. Duran, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Stewart comes in for Bagley. Burks, he's checked in for Thompson. And Ivy subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Outside Thibault. Fires the 3. And no good. And it's Detroit the other way. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Yeah, they got swept by a team that was also struggling last season. Oh, great timing on the block. Sharp using his athleticism to make an impact on D.
Simons outside. Back to Thibault. The 3 ball. It's deflected. Here's Baller. Detroit, no good that time either. Portland trailing here. Thibault, that's good. Here's Baller. 18 points for him. That went off the back iron and out.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Thibault. No good on the 3.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Baller. Trying to get back on track. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint. He wants to get in there. That's why.
Detroit calls timeout.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
The Pistons leading. Here's Ivy. 9 points for him in his last game. Misses from close range.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Simons passes to Ayton. Banked it in off the glass. Now just a 3-point Detroit lead. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
6 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Thibault. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
That's an athletic play by Sharp. Putting in the sweat to beat the other guys back on the fast break.
Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Here's Ivy. He's covered by Simons. Ivy's shot is off. Well, Portland's shooting 45% from the field in this first. Grant the pass to Simons. And here's Thibault. Grant outside. There's the 3. Duran with the rebound. Well, the Pistons shooting 43% to get this one underway. Left side Burks. Pass to Ivy. Tries to snap the cold streak. There's the block.
Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
And Burks gets it to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Simons passes to Aiden. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Omarui. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting for Detroit, Eugene Omarugi, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Simons, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Pass to Sharp. Outside Thibault. Hayden with it. Here's Sharp, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His 2nd foul, and we're not even out of the 1st quarter.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Hayes is checked in for the Pistons. Detroit has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. There's 14 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ivy. Back to Hayes. Fires from deep. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the 1st quarter play. Pistons ahead. They lead by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the 1st half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
DeAndre Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Sharp. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And Grant last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
First one falls for him.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Holiday hits them both. Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
Knocked loose. Hayden with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Sharp. Pistons clear it. Duran's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Hayes. Pass to Duran. The jump hook. Unable to get that one. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Henderson. Now here's Ayton. It's tipped.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Oh, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
First free throw is good. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Holiday. Here's Little. Here's Henderson. Three-pointer, no good. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Thompson with the second effort. Bagley, no good. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Henderson. He's watched by Cunningham. Pass to Henderson. 4-3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Trailblazers foul. Sharp. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Bojan Bogdanovic. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bogdanovic. And the Pistons making a change here. And so Bogdanovic nails them both. The Trailblazers have gone 0 for 6 in the second. Not looking good. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout called. Portland.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Holiday. Inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Three-pointer sharp. And it's Bagley with a rebound. For Detroit, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Baller. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
And a nice finish on the layup. Ayton's got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Baller. And he dunks it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
For Detroit, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And the shot's good. 22 points for him.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Three-pointer sharp. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. He's got 5.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Here's Baller. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Baller. Pass to Bagley. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
There was just no sense of urgency to hit the offensive glass. They have to be disappointed in the lack of second chance points.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
He pulls it. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Cunningham, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Baller. He's covered by Ayton. Here's Baller. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Portland has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer sharp. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons leading. Here's Omarui. Doesn't go that time. Pass to Ayton. Blocked. Second chance effort. And the Pistons shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Thompson against Holiday. Goes up on the baseline. Here's Baller. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Well, the Trailblazers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Here's Sharp. Outside Holiday. Here's Henderson. He's watched by Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Thibault's checked in.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he hits the first of 3 for the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Burks in for Thompson. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Henderson. It's Little on the wing. Pass to Henderson. Outside Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Here's Little. His first shot coming late. And Cunningham pulls it down.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now Burks. Here's Baller. 25 points in the game. Up and in on the layup. He's got 27.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Sharp. 5 points in the game. Back to Little. Portland again missing.
Probably better off passing on that shot with him all in his face.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
To the paint. Here's Sharp. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Sharp's got 5 points in the quarter. Detroit calls timeout.
Hey, fans, get up and move.
Ivy's checked in for Cunningham.
Dancer. That was awesome, fans. Join me in
We've got a close game here in Portland. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Here's Baller. Sinks the tray.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Portland has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. On the wing, Holiday, defended by Burks. Thibault against Stewart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Simons. Got a piece of it. Here's Omarui. The three-pointer off the mark. Well, the Trailblazers shooting just around 32% from the field. Grant, right side. Simons outside. Pass to Sharp. Lets it fly. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. And the Pistons shooting just 37% so far in this one. And there's the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Ivy. He's covered by Simons. Pass to Ivy. Shot clock at 5. Here's Baller. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Jeremy Grant. And the first one at the line is good.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
And he makes both free throws.
Heating up from the line this quarter, helping their cause for sure. They're right around 80% now.
Simons outside. Three-pointer Sharp. Deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Blazers will retain possession.
Remains Portland ball.
Here's Grant. Simons, right side. Yep, count it.
The handles right there from Simon. Great job of just creating enough space for him to do the damage.
Here's Ivy. It's not going to go for him. Now the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Holiday passes to Simons.
2 minutes.
Pass to Graham. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons clear it. They've led by as many as 14.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's Baller. The fadeaway. And that one good. He's got 36 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Pass to Sharp. Holiday with the ball. Grant outside. Blocked!
But Stewart hustling over. He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking.
Another shot. The shot by Holiday, no good. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Baller. "50 seconds left in the first half." Can't cash in the 10-footer. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. Open shot, Grant. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Baller. He's got 36 points. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And they'll get another chance. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Pistons, number 1.
Hits both from the stripe.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Simons passes to Ayton. Off target at the rim.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively.
51.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. An excellent second quarter from these guys, and they lead by 10 at the half. Taking a look at the Pistons, Shaq, what you think?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. Get those high percentage looks, good things to the head. Very good this league.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few